So, um, I guess while we get this started, would you like to explain what the special event is?
Here, go ahead
Yeah.
and mute me, babe, so I can listen.
I'm sorry.
So are you
Go ahead and
familiar with
mute me so I can listen
Mm-hmm.
without it echoing.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Go ahead.
So are you familiar with what a God box is?
I know what they are for Force of Will, but I'm not sure what they are for Magic.
All right. So I'll do a quick history lesson. Back in Theros, there were all these gods that you could open in the original Theros block.
Mm-hmm.
It's like each of the three blocks had five gods, and in the last block, Journey into Nyx, there was a chance to open all 15 gods in a single pack.
Okay,
Um,
that's very cool.
yeah. These are not from a single pack. These are all just like secret lair gods.
Right.
But
Okay.
they're very cool, very powerful, and it was very cool to open all of them in one pack. Um, so that was the origination of the God pack originally.
Okay. Yeah, because the Nyx gods and all that, or the Theros gods.
Yep. And then Unstable came out, and every pack had an unstable basic land. So it's a full art land.
Those are so beautiful.
The foil ones are even more beautiful,
I would imagine.
but you'd only get like one or two a box.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when they started instituting God boxes and God cases, where there were some boxes that had every land was a foil, and they were insane. I think I had a friend that opened them. I didn't confirm with him just yet. Yes, it's Louisiana. Giant swamp.
There it is. We found it. It's a real place in the Magic universe. You can go there and get black mana for it.
Oh yeah. We'll avoid other things there. So yeah, there was a chance to get a box with all the lands were foil, and it was amazing. And it seemed to be chunked into cases. So a case of Magic boxes, of draft boxes, comes 6 per case.
Okay.
So you get six draft boxes in a case.
Mm-hmm.
So generally, if people ordered 2 boxes in a row, like both, if one box was a God box, both boxes would be a God box.
Okay.
And like generally, just stores had God box because they would mass open their own, and they would see that they had the God box. They'd open the entire case, and not many people got God boxes themselves.
Right.
So Unfinity, the new unset, is
right.
fairly similar. So what I'm going to do first is I'll open a normal pack before opening this box, so you can see what's normally in them.
Okay.
And I'll help give you an idea. So this is just from a random draft, I think, that I had left over. So I'm just going to crack it open. And if you'd like, I can explain what they are later. Because if you haven't been keeping up, you probably don't know what the stickers are and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I don't know anything about the actual unbox, but
yeah. So it's your usual draft pack. You get a bunch of commons, a bunch of uncommons, your rare, and every pack comes with a basic land.
Okay.
And you get like your attractions and your sticker sheet.
Okay, cool.
So these come in every pack. I don't know what the chances of them being foil are, but they're definitely more common than before.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of full art basic lands now. So these aren't as special anymore.
Right, okay.
So what they did instead, and let's see if I have one here in this pile of junk. So are you familiar with what a shock land is?
Yes. They're the Ravnica lands.
Yeah.
Or the original
So
Ravnica.
Yeah. Those are very played because they're so good.
They have the basic land types, so you can search them out with all kinds of cards. They're great cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're pretty valuable. Like I think they're anywhere from like $15 to $30 now.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the land, and there's 10 different ones. One for each color combination.
Mm-hmm.
So they put them in the unstable boxes.
Okay, cool.
So usually 1 or 2 in a box, and when you see them, they look amazing. There's a box topper that's going to be a foil one, and I'll show you what that looks like before going into the rest of it.
Okay.
But a God box for Unstable, or Unfinity, sorry, is every pack has one of those shock lands.
That's value right there.
Yeah. So a bunch of friends of mine, we were playing the other night, and we opened a box, and lo and behold, every pack had a shock land.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And we saw that a second box, every land was a shock land.
Ooh, getting dicey.
So we figured out that we had a God case.
Okay.
So every box in the case was a God box. We split them up all amongst each other. So each of us got a God box. This is mine. It is.
Hopefully it still is.
Yes, hopefully it still is. Two other people have opened their boxes, so we're 4 for 6 of God boxes.
Okay.
So if I don't open a God box here, it's very, very sad, and we're not putting this on Reddit.
No, we're not.
But I figured if it is a God box, they haven't really been reported yet. And being the first one to report one would be kind of cool. And, having people come to your channel to see it would be awesome.
Yeah. All right. So let's crack this bad boy open.
Completely sealed. Like, it's got the plastic wrap on it. The plastic wrap has
The Wizards
logos.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
So nothing tampered with this box. I could even bring out a normal box and it looks exactly the same. There's
Right.
So I'm gonna slice this open. And
Careful.
Keep the packs on screen. No, I'm just gonna slice through all the shocks. It's all right.
Yeah, just go right through the middle.
Yep. There's somebody that does that online, I think.
Oh yeah.
They take very sharp instruments and chop off entire packs. And
Pain.
I don't remember who it is, but it's painful.
Pure agony.
So you get your box topper attached to this little cheat sheet of what decks you can play. So I'll open the box topper first, if I can get it off.
Step one, get it off.
Here. Yeah, because this one is going to be a foil shock.
Okay.
They are always a foil shock.
Ooh, hollowed fountain. There we go. Yep. The Azoria Shockland.
But yeah, it's full art. It's got the whole space theme going on.
Very nice. Okay, cool.
Quite awesome.
Very pretty.
So the hope is every single one of these packs is going to have a Shockland.
All right, let's hope that's the case.
Foil,
right.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll grab a random one. Doesn't really matter. And I don't know how many we'll open, but if I open more than 3 in a row, it's definitely a God box.
Oh yeah. Well, statistically, it wouldn't make any sense at that point.
Yep. So you got common, 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 uncommon, 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 rare, and
ooh, Temple Garden.
Temple Garden. So I'm going to put that right here. I'll put the pack aside. I'll sort these all out later. This is going to be a mess. And I'll grab another pack.
Grab one from the bottom for me.
You got it. All right, so we're going all the way to the bottom.
Because I know you.
Further deeper.
I know you. You like to reseal your boxes.
Oh, totally. I've actually gotten a resealed box from Amazon before.
Yeah, that's why you don't trust buying shit off Amazon.
Yep. And that's why you couldn't hold on to these boxes. We could say that these are God boxes, but there's no way to prove it.
Right.
So it's basically we just have to crack them. And there's a lot of value in cracking them, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
So cool stuff, cool stuff. Ooh. Mythic.
There we go.
And
nice.
Hey,
another Temple Garden.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't a Temple Garden box because
that would suck.
Temple Garden's the cheapest one. But all right, where do you want me to go next?
Just grab one at this point.
All right.
It's already looking too good.
Opening them. Better not be a Temple Garden.
So they're
supposed to be all sorts.
So this replaced the basics with the Shocklands. Okay.
So technically, I'm missing out on all the basics. It's a big unfortunate thing.
There we go. Breeding pool. Wow,
breeding pool.
That's fucking crazy.
Yep. And there is a foil slot. There's a chance to get a foil shock, I think, in the foil slot. I'm not even checking those right now. So I don't even know how common those are. So we'll keep going. Just random pack. Common. We'll speed it up a little bit. And another hollowed fountain.
Wow. That is so cool.
So definitely a God box. This is already, we'll probably go through 12, I was figuring.
Yeah, sure.
Because what I'm hoping for is, well, what I'm planning on doing is 12 is enough to show that it's a God box and prove that it's a thing.
I would imagine it would hurt the value of the shocks, but maybe not so much because, I mean, this is kind of a rare case.
Okay, I'll get that one next, Vinny. So, it actually,
ooh, another mythic.
Pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a saga. And
another breeding pool.
Yeah, breeding pool's really awesome. Oh, and like 2 more rares, a foil rare.
Oh, hell yeah, there you go.
That's cool. Yeah. All right, so what was this?
Your left, our right. So go 3 packs down.
3 packs down. 1, 2, 3. See how this... I think the black-red one is the most valuable. So Blood Crypt. So yada. Ooh, another mythic.
Damn, we got so many mythics too. And there we go. Blood Crypt, like we were saying. That's actually a really cool art for Blood Crypt too. I like that.
Yeah. I think that's why it's the most valuable, because it's so gorgeous.
That is a really cool art there. That is honest, really cool.
My favorite is going to be Godless Shrine.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe we'll get that.
Guess me.
Oh.
Christ.
Yeah, this method. So yeah, I'm gonna open 12 packs here, and then I'm gonna have 24 packs left over. And I'm thinking of surprising some friends that have no idea, because they've been wanting to do a phantom draft where somebody brings a box, we just crack it, and whoever bought the box keeps it all.
Here we go.
So having them all sit down. That's the
Overgrown Tomb. Very nice.
So I figured it'd be very surprising for everybody to sit down and like crack packs and see that they're all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do a few more. We'll grab one further down.
That is so cool. If we don't
open a Godless Shrine in these 12, I can show you what one looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
I mean, Godless Shrine's pretty good.
Ooh, this is also a really good one.
Hey, look at that. And that's alternate art, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's like 3 non-shock cards that are worth a few bucks. This is one of them. One thing to mention for this unset, they did a thing where if they have this sticker at the bottom, and it's oval like that, it's playable in Eternal formats. So Legacy, Commander, stuff like that.
Very cool.
Whereas like this one,
right,
like a little acorn symbol,
mm-hmm.
that is not legal. So that replaces the original silver border thing.
Very cool. Okay.
But and that's a stomping ground.
Stomping ground. Nice, nice.
And we'll put this down. So we'll just go 4 more. It's still dumb, yes. Yeah. All right, so keep going. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that for Godless Shrine.
And every one of these shocks has a little ship on it. So
okay.
I'll put this down. I'll show you. So like little shippy here.
Mm-hmm.
Shippy here.
Okay.
Hollowed fountain. The ship has crashed into the glacier.
Oh no.
Temple Garden, ship is flying over the top. So that's very cool.
Nice.
So
that's super cool.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more to go.
So how much do you think this up the value of the box?
I think the average value of these shocks are $35, $38 right now.
Oh wow. Okay. So that shot it up. Wow.
Yeah, so another stomping ground.
So that in of itself just like tripled the value of the box, huh?
Almost multiplied it by 10.
Oh, geez, never mind.
It's pretty insane.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Like my friends and I were like absolutely going wild. Oh,
Ooh, Steam Vents. That's a good one.
Up here in the corner. Ooh. And then we'll just go through. Let me double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
well, now you don't got to worry
7,
about
8, 9, 10, 11. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, one more.
Right, now you definitely don't have to worry about getting lands for your EDH decks.
Yeah, definitely not. I was actually missing. I needed more of the red-white ones. And I still haven't opened
Sacred Forge.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I need more Sacred Forges.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Foundry.
Or Sacred Foundry. Close enough.
Good job calling it.
Very nice.
So, yeah, that's 12 packs. I'm going to save the rest of these 24 for a surprise draft with friends. But this is proof of the God boxes. We'll post it to Reddit. Hi, Reddit.
Hi.
Yeah.
Very cool.